Good morning, my dear friends, and welcome to the beautiful Independence here on the Eastern Pacific. It's a gorgeous day. We had an extraordinary night's fishing last night. I'm going to bring you up to date on all that. We have our Wi-Fi issues all settled down now here for Friedman Adventures, so I should be able to live stream tonight. We had an extraordinary night last night. Really awesome fishing last night. I'm going to tell you all about that and so much more in a moment. There's some white sea bass biting up there in the Channel Islands again and so much more as you join us live here on board the Independence. Great to be with you. If you don't mind, hit that like button, share these videos with a friend. Of course, subscribe to the Friedman Adventures YouTube channel, and you might want to subscribe if you speak Spanish or know somebody who speaks Spanish to, of course, our new channel, Aventuras del Gringo. Over 4,000 views our very first day as we debuted that channel yesterday, and I am in debt to all of you. Don't forget to share these videos everywhere. You can follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Paulina Varela, my co-host, will be joining us on May the 30th on the Island Spirit, so we certainly hope you're going to be able to partake of that great trip. If you'd like to get on, there's a few spots available, and that's it. You want to fish with Paulina and yours truly on May the 30th. It's Friday out of Ventura Sport Fishing. We would love to have you. Just send me a text, 657-227-6459. All right, my friends, a couple other things that I wanted to tell you about. We were up late last night, man. I'm telling you, really late. We had limits of bluefin tuna last night. A couple of 200-pounders on board. Talked to Max over on the Pacific Voyager. Limits of bluefin tuna. You have 4 fish over 100 pounds. A lot of this, I want to say 35 to 50, 60-pound bluefin tuna wandering around. It was good on that fish. Polaris Supreme with limits. I think the American Angler had a big night last night. Really, really good stuff. Good morning, Emmanuel Navedo from Florida. So great to have you here with us. Let me show you this ocean, by the way. It's lovely here this morning. It has calmed down. It was a little bit bumpy yesterday, but it has definitely calmed down. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you all. I want to remind you all that Kevin Kwan is such a great guy. Young's Fishing Tackle in Bellflower, California. I believe he had a couple of spaces open on the next trip on this boat. We get in Saturday morning, and then Kevin goes for 6 days. I would highly recommend you get on that trip if he still has some spots available. Kevin's a great guy. He has great raffles, and man, the fish are biting. It's looking good to me. Dansky, good morning. We're about 60 miles or so is where we've been fishing. Thank you so much, Brett. Good to see you. We're having just a dream trip so far. Limits of bluefin last night. And I got to tell you, I mean, you know, just don't let this go in one ear and out the other. This crew, wow, they just kept going and going till 5 this morning, still looking for another school. Really great stuff, really, really amazing stuff. Good morning, Dan Lightfoot. Wish you were here, Dan. Really, really good to see you. J-Bay says, game on, Kim Herbert. Hey, greetings to you, my friend. He's coming to us from Missouri, all over the United States, all over the world, people joining us here on Friedman Adventures. And Doug Tilk, my man, we're going to see you Monday night for Tackle Shop Confessions. Hey, count Doug in. You're on, Doug. That's an automatic, man. That's going to be a lot of fun. Doug just booked a trip with us here on board the Island Spirit. He wants to see Pauline, and who wouldn't want to do that? Salty Rod, good morning, my friend. Dansky, yeah, we got a great trip going on so far. Dayton, morning. What's the hot lure from last night? Boy, I'll tell you, here's what it is, okay? You listening? It's a 16-ounce Eddie Bomb. There's one guy on here at 6 fish fishing the 16-ounce Eddie Bomb. He said he messed around all night long until he remembered on the morning briefing a private boater. Maybe that gentleman is listening right now. He said the 16-ounce Eddie Bomb was working really, really well. And there's other jigs, of course, that worked great last night also. But man, I'll tell you, that Eddie bomb was fantastic. Good morning, Robert Graber. So a lot of nice fish all nighttime. Now, during the daytime, we did have one kelp patty. We hit a kelp, and that was very productive for us with 6 yellows. Not super productive, but we caught some yellows. And right now, we're just looking around for kelps. And everybody's kind of licking their wounds from last night because we're doing it again tonight. It should be really great. Hey, Greg. Good to see you, my friend. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here on Friedman Adventures. So once again, looking around for a kelp right now. In fact, we're making a pretty hard turn. Let me turn you around and let you see. I don't know if we're turning toward a kelp, but we're definitely turning a circle here. As you can see, looking back at the stern, you can also see how nice it is. So everybody out here had a big night last night, and you could kind of see it coming. You know, with all the shorts that I was releasing yesterday, and I'll be able to keep you in better touch now with our Wi-Fi all set up as we're hooked up with a satellite for you from now on. You could see it coming. You could just see the amount of bluefin we were seeing. Just had the feeling it was going to float and bite, and it definitely did just that. Brent Ender, gotta love Starlink. Gosh darn, you are absolutely right. It's so good. Jamie Argent, thank you so much. We had limits last night, as did most of the boys here. And I was talking to Max over there on the Pacific Voyager. That young guy, man, he put the wood to a max. If you're listening, thank you so much for all the great intel. Really appreciate it. Good morning, Sheba Cat. Good to have you with us. Lots of people here for the live stream morning briefing today. Let me briefly tell you also that Anthony from Friedman Adventures is fishing surfside this morning in the surf. He said, what happened here, man? I've got like 2-3 halibut, a bunch of rays, some yellowfin croaker. He said, it's excellent surf fishing going on with the Grunion Run looming on the 23rd. 17 white sea bass up there on the Coral Sea, I believe it was, out of Santa Barbara Sea Landing. Good rock fishing. Elsewhere, a few halibut here and there. But we're focused in here on this bluefin bite, and I'm so glad I'm able to come to you live from the Independence. It's so great. And I'll be putting up some more shorts as well as our Spanish language transmissions. We'll be having more of that for you also over there on Aventuras del Gringo. Once again, thousands of views our very first day. Thank you so very much. I know a lot of you are spreading the word with regard to that. So we have calm seas here, really, really beautiful ocean, really great bluefin tuna fishing going on last night. Independence might have a couple of spots with Kevin Kwan over there at the Young's Fishing Tqckle in Bellflower, California. You can call the Independence office and grab those last few spots. It's on, it's biting. Weather's good right now. I haven't looked at the long range forecast, but if it holds, it should continue to bite. We're in a good moon phase here right now. Things are looking good, and we're hoping for another big night tonight. The crew on the Independence, absolutely fantastic last night. They did such a great job. That 16-ounce Eddie bump worked well. Of course, there's other jigs that you can use that will be very productive also. I'm going to try to live stream during the heat of the battle tonight. Might be late, so stay tuned. I'm going to be all over that. Hey, don't forget El Patron Long Beach Sport Fishing, www.longbeachsportfishing.org, and the Island Spirit Fishing Halibut on Wednesday, dedicated to halibut, www.venturasportfishing.com, or you can call them at 805-676-3474. All right, my friends. By the way, Max on the Pacific Voyager is off looking for yellowtail here this morning, so hopefully he's going to find that. Man, I would love to end up catching our limits here for the trip tonight. That's maybe asking for a lot, but we'll see. It's 6 bluefin per person is what we're looking for, and then we can go off and goof around and look for some yellows also. Ken Trenholm, Ken, give your mom my best. We're really having a great trip so far. It has been spectacular. And Vince says, what's that water like down the line? I don't know if you mean water temp or what, Vince, but I can show it to you. There you go. If you're looking at what it looks like in terms of wind and seas, it's beautiful. And we have like 62-degree water here right now, so nice, you know, warming up. 62's perfect albacore water, isn't it? Sounds pretty good to me, no question about that. Good morning, Noe. It's great to see you as always, my friend Tommy Tar. Good morning. Hope you're doing well, Tommy. Really great to see you. All right, hey, I'm gonna run off, get a couple more cups of coffee in me, and then be sending in a lot of shorts, and I'll put up some good action from last night. 2 over 100 last night, a lot of that 40-pound fish, 50-pound fish, really beautiful, great, nice. And the prime rib, Doug Tilk wants to know, to die for, Doug, to die for. It was really, really fantastic. Great fishing, loads of fun, a crew that is magnificent here on the Independence. And Doug, the prime rib, man, it was really, really good, I have to admit. Really a dream trip. And we're 24 hours into this trip. A little bit more than that. Let's say 30 hours into our 5-day trip. And it's been spectacular. All right, my friends, always great to see you here on Friedman Adventures. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy day to be with us. I'll be back with a lot more now that we got our Wi-Fi under control. Take care. Have a great day. And as always, whoops, I hope to see you really